she was 6 pounds, 10 ounces. And from everything we could tell, she was totally perfect. I went to the hospital and, went through, I remember joking with the nurse about it being a full moon or something. Went to the room and she started just checking for baby's heartbeat and checking and there was nothing and,
Sarah Kalki was 38 weeks pregnant when she lost her first child, Ruby. She's among countless bereaved mothers who share the same tragedy.
I didn't think a full-term stillbirth was even a thing because people just don't talk about it. Alexis was the first person who I had met after losing Ruby who had been through the same situation.
So my son Zachary was born at 30 weeks gestation and he had a large tumor around his heart. So it was too large. We couldn't do anything to save him, and so he lived just a few minutes after birth and then passed away in my arms.
Both women struggled with the loss of a child, but also the lack of understanding and dialogue surrounding the topic, normally shrouded in shame and secrecy.
I would love to do that happening.
People don't know what to say. Often people will say the wrong things, trying to just be comforting, but I think that it's a very sensitive time for parents, and because of that sensitivity and without people being educated on knowing, how to approach death, how to talk about death, especially death of a child, in a healthy way.
So Alexis Marie Chute has decided to try and change that. She originally started with a blog called Wanted, Chosen, Planned, promoting conversation online. Now her efforts have evolved with a documentary titled Brave New Normal.
Because it's sort of a play on words. If you know the book Brave New World, it's kind of like everybody's thrust into this, different existence, right? This alternate kind of future. And so that's kind of what, being a parent without your child is like.
The panel discussion between 5 bereaved mothers includes Kalki, who hopes it will not only help educate, but heal.
Being able to speak openly about such a difficult subject, I think has been part of my healing process. And, being out there and being somebody who's saying, this happens, and putting my face to something that nobody wants their face associated with, and it's scary, but it's what happened.
Brave New Normal will be released on Chute's Wanted, Chosen, Planned blog in order to open the door to reconciliation for other grieving parents.
There's no one prescribed way that it should be done. And for me, I just feel like Zachary was a gift for me to help other people. And so for me, I'm happy to talk about him, and for me, it's like a legacy that I give to him.
For Shaw TV, I'm Breanne McLachlan.